The window of Dawson's toy store was impossible to walk past without stopping.
Hey, what do you say we stop in here for just a second, okay, George?
Crunchy banana bars. Remember, don't eat them all in one day or you'll get another tummy ache.
Don't worry, Mrs. Dawson. I learned my lesson last time. You remember what we agreed. Any extra toys you buy with your allowance. He gets $1 a week for doing his chores.
The toy boat costs $5, George.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I'm sorry, George, but it'll take 500 pennies to buy a boat.
Yeah, let's go home and count up the rest of your savings. George, you've been searching for 15 minutes. Don't you have any money saved? That's it? Oh, so that's where most of it is. You really need to organize your funds, buddy. I know just the thing for you. It's just like the one I saved my money in when I was your age. Okay, George, let's feed Piggy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cents. And 5 pennies is the same as 1 nickel. A little extra to get you started. Now you have 15 cents. Well, George, you won't find any more nickels in your ears. That was my little magic trick. Let's see. If you save your dollar allowance every week, you'll have that new boat in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. Or you could do extra chores and get it even sooner.
Saving money sounded good to George. So he started doing extra chores right away.
George? Where are you? I thought you were going to dust the roof. What? Wow, I don't think anyone's ever dusted up there before. Thanks. Huh. Oh, is that why you gave me this? Well, thank you, George. Oh, I get it. Thank you. Goodbye, George. George, I can't pay you for things I usually do myself. That's why I wouldn't let you brush my teeth. But here's a 20-cent advance on next week's allowance. 5, 10, 15, 20 cents.
George dreamed about flying in the sky, so tonight was his lucky night.
Sorry to pick you up so late, but a satellite's just crashed from space and needs to be found right away.
There's the Einstein Pizza research ship just ahead.
Our mission is time-sensitive, so please, no dawdling.
That means we have to hurry.
We must locate and retrieve this miniature weather satellite.
It splashed down close by, but its exact whereabouts are unknown.
You three will search the ocean floor in the sub.
We're gonna ride in a sub? George, we're going in a sub!
Any questions?
You, in the yellow hat.
Did you request our help based on our stellar work in outer space?
Actually, because I find small submarines much too, confining.
And I don't like it when fish look at me. Let's get moving. Atmospheric forces are impinging on the satellite's external structure.
Compromising its delicate circuitry even as we speak.
That means water might be leaking into the satellite, and the data module will be damaged if we don't hurry.
Ah, got it. We're ready. Okay, George, keep your eyes peeled for that satellite. Whoa! Did we find the satellite already?
No, I don't know what that is. Ah, that's what it is. We woke up a giant sea turtle. Now that's the satellite's locating device. We're close.
They're close.
Yeah, close.
I said that.
I know.
Hold on, we may have a problem. We're blocked by a coral reef.
Is there any way around it?
Only a tiny passage. The sub is much too big to fit through.
Return to the ship. We'll have to try another approach. The satellite is within that reef.
And there's no way to get to it?
I don't know. We're experts on space, not the sea.
You in that ship. Do not proceed. George? Is that you?
Mr. Quint, what are you doing in these waters?
Well, studying the local sea life.
Hey, you're an expert on fish and stuff. Is there any way to get in there to retrieve a satellite?
Not in this tub. A coral reef is a very fragile environment. Ship this size will damage it. The only way in's a tunnel about, yay big.
Mr. Quint, don't move your hands.
George can do it.
Sounds can be mysterious, especially when they wake you from a deep sleep. Mystery solved. It was the sound of the man with the yellow hat digging. George couldn't think of a better way to start the day.
Morning, George. You want to help dig? Why are we digging? Well, I'm not gonna tell you. It's a surprise.
Ahoy there! Well, I see you started without me.
Oh, morning, Mr. Quint. Yeah, George is gonna help us dig too.
That's great. But I got a better shovel for you.
Yeah, perfect size for a little monkey.
Brought my trusty wheelbarrow and buckets to help us haul the dirt, don't you know?
Well, there's gonna be a lot of dirt too because it's gonna be a deep hole.
What was a deep hole good for?
Oh, these are hard hats. There, for safety. Nobody goes down in the hole without them, okay? Yeah, I thought he should get this one, too.
Thanks, George. It's not going to be so easy carrying dirt out of here anymore.
I borrowed my brother Flint's ladder.
Oh, great. Where is it?
It's, oops. Left it in the truck. Well, I'll just go get it. Well, easy. You just boost me onto your shoulders there. Now put your hands there, won't you?
I got, just, let me get my balance for, I think I should.
My lucky fishing float. Whew. Thanks. Oh, better yet, you step on my back. Oops, wait a sec.
Or George could go get it. That's not too heavy for you, is it, buddy? Great. Thanks, George. I think this hole is deep enough.
Deep enough for what? Being back in the country was exciting. George wondered if anything had changed since he'd been gone. George had never seen so many flowers at Bill's house.
That's some garden you've got going.
Thanks to the Rankin's compost.
George couldn't figure out why Bill was adding dirt to the dirt.
Compost isn't just dirt. Take leaves, grass, leftover food, mix it in a hole with air, dirt, and water. Compost!
It didn't smell like leftovers.
It's food for plants. After all, plants get hungry too.
George never fed these plants. They had to be starving. These leftovers would be perfect. George felt like the world's best monkey compost chef. George got up early so he could serve the plants breakfast.
George, do you want blueberries with your... Ew, what is that smell?
Were you trying to make compost? I think you need to hear from the experts. Ooh.
This makes good compost, George. Leftover fruit and vegetables, bits of plant, and dirt.
You can use any leftovers except meat, fish, and dairy products like milk, butter, cheese, or mayonnaise. That makes it smell bad and attracts animals. After a few weeks, these different things turn old. They decay and become food for other plants.
George was glad to hear there was a use for forgotten bananas.
Now, this is what your compost should look like. And smell like.
It smelled like earth.
Stir it up so it gets lots of air.
This will keep your plants healthy and green.
George took his compost container back to the city with him, in case he found other plants in need.
I'll get dinner started.
This plant looked hungry. They all did. Fortunately, George knew what to do.